vibe of the East Bay.
Yeah.
We're talking about stuff.
Yeah. And ultimately, these are the folks it's such a distinctive culture, right? And these are the folks we know, and the culture that we live in and know, and it's the people who come hang out on Crown Beach and sit on piles of
exactly
rocks, concrete, whatever it is.
You just reply on the importance of transparency and the techniques on how to be transparent, have communication, and have that psychological safety that you need to take on this intense change in the workplace that AI is bringing. And then bring in the culture part of it, as well as the inner and the leadership.
We need to be bringing more guests in and giving more airtime to conversations with people who are entrenched deeply in technology.
Yeah, and some of the problems they face and how we could sort of frame their responses in terms of, is this culture problem, is this a wellness problem, or is this a leadership problem?
Absolutely.
And it's, just like Oakland, San Francisco also, but just the culture of authenticity. The culture, I think it's rich here, and I think what we'd be doing then is taking that same culture and applying it to a work life where everyone actually is successful. It's not just the basic survival.
Totally. And there's I'm with you on all that. And it's wild. I'm thinking as we're sitting here, I can think of half a dozen different spots for us to sit and record here on the island. And then I'm also thinking of Oakland and Lake Merritt spots that are really East Bay, and UC Berkeley, and there's just we have so many good, why wouldn't we take advantage of this? Is you and I doing an episode on why the science matters, and we could film that on at Berkeley with that backdrop.